Hi, as a Title I or a Title III director, I know that you are responsible for helping to close the achievement gap between English language learners and native English speakers. I was a public school teacher myself and taught English language learners, became a teacher educator, and now I consult with schools K-12 trying to close that achievement gap. And there's something I've noticed that I absolutely have to share with you, is that it seems like in addition to the English language development programs that teachers have in their classrooms that are foundational, that they're missing some of the most basic tools to shelter instruction. If you think about that ELD program, if you've adopted it in your school district, teachers at a maximum are using it, say, 4 hours a day. That's only 66% of the day. So we need to ask ourselves, what's happening in that other 33% of the day? Are teachers sheltering instruction? I know that even when teachers have the training that they need, and even when they have the tools that they need to shelter instruction, they're not always sheltering instruction all day long. So in my store I have over 100 research-based products, but really there are 3. If I were to pick the top 3, this is what they are. They need to be in every classroom, and they're not. They're really missing. And so I hope you agree with me that these should be in the classroom. The first one is a class set of dry erase whiteboard lab boards. And what's so important about these lab boards is that students can give teachers feedback. That teachers can assess where students are. I think that if teachers had these, if they use them all day long, every 2, 5, 10 minutes, had students answer a question, draw an answer, make a sketch about what it is they're teaching. For example, what they're learning about photosynthesis. The teacher has the students hold up their whiteboard, and they immediately can scan the room and see where their kids are, what they know, what they don't know, and where they need to go next. And honestly, in my conversations with Title III directors about these whiteboards, is they say they think that teachers would be very surprised to see how little their students are comprehending instruction. This is going to ask teachers and be a reminder for them to stop in their tracks and say, okay, wait a second. This group is not comprehending, these students are not, this is what I need to do differently. I think that when you have that immediate feedback in your face as a teacher, there's no way you can continue on if students aren't comprehending the instruction. Also, it's engaging kids. So these whiteboards are incredibly flexible. They work K-12, all subject areas. So to have a class set of these in all of your schools where you have at least one English learner per classroom, I think is absolutely key. It's cheap, it's easy. The second thing that every teacher should have in their classroom is a picture dictionary, even just one, especially for your newcomers. They're not going to be able to communicate their basic needs or understand teachers' directions unless they can point at a picture and show the teacher what it is they're trying to say or try to comprehend, and they can look up those words. The other thing that's really nice about a picture dictionary is it offers a teacher a really great reference tool for planning instruction. So for example, if they're trying to explain a particular concept or an idea, say concepts related to a community and a community cleanup, which is very specific, they get an idea of how to pictorially represent this. So they might be able to do that after they've gotten some ideas from the picture dictionary and create curriculum or draw a diagram that helps explain those concepts. So picture dictionary, having one in every classroom, absolutely key. And finally, an idiom dictionary. There are over 150,000 idioms in the English language. Research says that these are very difficult for English learners and that they need to be explicitly taught. Native English speakers often are very unaware that they're using idioms like piece of cake, go the extra mile, but they're difficult for English learners to understand and impossible, and so teachers need to be able to teach them. So even if they're not invisible and teachers are aware that they're using them, idioms can be difficult to explain. The idiom dictionary makes it easy. It gives great definitions and examples for students so they can start building a bank of idioms, and that they can understand the speech and the language around them and the idioms that they find in the academic texts that they're reading. So those are my top 3. If you're interested in buying those, go ahead and call Scott or email him at the address in this email. He'll give you a bulk discount. We absolutely guarantee a low price. Definitely work with us if you're interested in equipping your classrooms with these essential 3 materials for English language learners. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're very busy. Hopefully I wasn't too wordy. And if I didn't sell you on the idea, I hope that I got you thinking about having some of those basic materials in the classroom. If you go to our website and you find your top 3 that are different that you would like to get a bulk order to try to equip some of your schools, we'll work with you. We're happy to do that. So I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you so much for your work on behalf of English language learners. Have a great day.